Hello, hello. We are live. So it is Kitty Shambliss here of Loving Without Boundaries. I am absolutely delighted to do a quick Facebook Live here. And if you may have seen us making announcements, myself and the whole Loving Without Boundaries team, that there is a voting contest going on with women in podcasting. The whole point of it is to honor and really celebrate women getting their voices out there in the world of podcasting. And it's a really important thing to highlight, especially at this time in history. There are incredible submissions in different categories for people that you can vote for. And the voting is about to end. It's going to end in just a few days. The last day to cast your vote is October 1st. It's been going on through September, and I believe it was part of August as well. And I am deeply, deeply honored to be nominated in the relationship category with our podcast, Loving Without Boundaries. I can tell you just a little bit about our podcast. Some of you may be very familiar with it. It's been around since July of 2015. So over 9 years now. We have, I believe it's 254 podcast episodes, including one that is releasing today. So we're almost at 255 podcast episodes. So a lot of podcasts don't make it past the first 10, 30, maybe even 60 podcast episodes. So the fact that we've been around for 9+ years and have been going strong for 250 plus episodes, we're deeply proud of the work that we're doing. Myself, our sound engineer, Troy, my team, our VAs, our whole team, we are deeply proud of the work that we do. And our mission with Loving Without Boundaries is to talk about building healthy relationships in a non-judgmental way, meaning whatever way that is, whether it's monogamy, whether it's polyamory, whether it's relationship anarchy or open relationships or anything that serves you. We are here to talk about how to live your most authentic life, free from jealousy and insecurity, shame and guilt, the pain of past infidelity, when people are really looking to be their best selves so that they feel unstoppable. They step more into self-love and deep, deep self-acceptance. That's what our podcast is all about. Mainly, we interview really beautiful people, whether they're everyday people living their most authentic lives. Sometimes they're members of our Loving Without Boundaries community, or sometimes they are experts and authors. So we are really proud of the work that we do. So I encourage you to go to the links that we've been posting, but we'll put them in the comments and the different social media platforms that this is being shared, and cast your votes. And you can do it in not just the relationship category that Loving Without Boundaries, our podcast, is in. You can also go into other categories. If you recognize some of those podcasts, I wouldn't recommend just voting for random podcasts you're not familiar with. But if you see some podcast of women in podcasting and you want to cast your vote, please do. It's really a beautiful, amazing thing. And what I want to say here is, for anyone who has already cast your vote, I just want to say a deep, heartfelt thank you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you listening to our episodes and really also taking that moment. It only takes a minute, but it's still, I want to honor the time that you took to go to the link to cast your vote. That's important. And just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm deeply honored for everything that our team has built. And I'm honored by you seeking to live your most authentic life, by seeking to grow and learn, by listening to different podcasts, and also by honoring women in the podcasting field. So I encourage you to check that out, to go to the link, cast your vote. If you would like to vote for Loving Without Boundaries, that is in the relationship category. And we're deeply, deeply grateful for you and want to just keep encouraging you to live your best life, keep learning, keep growing, and believe in yourself, and know that you are not alone. There are like-minded individuals where we are really celebrating being in healthy relationships in a way that feels good to you. Okay. So with that, I will leave it there and just say thank you if you've already cast your vote. If you haven't, please go to the link for Women in Podcasting that we will be posting. And if you want to cast a vote for Loving Without Boundaries, we are in the relationship category. And with that, I just want to say happy Thursday. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.